Hello. Hello there, Octoposse. Hello. What's up? This is my voice this morning. This is the morning voice. Yeah. Hope you're happy. Huh? Where's my captions? Where are you? Morning voice Tuskaru. Tasker. Morning voice Tasker. Why is my there's the captions. There are the captions. Morning voice Tasker. Giga Chad Tavi. No, it's not Coogie. Coogie can never. Coogie is like Octavio's like this. Maybe if I debuted with this voice instead. Yeah. Hello, good morning. I am the Dumb and Dumberer, Octavio. I am the opulent, octatonic, operatic puppeteer from Bounty Hunter Unit ARMIS of HOLOSTARS English. My name starts with an O and ends with an O. My name is Octavio. No. Oh my god. Octaskaru Nintendo, thanks so much for the super and thank you for the gifts, the 5 gifted membership in this stream. Oh, thank you. Dumbtavio. There's Dumbtavio has always been a thing, but he dumb and he can't find his way to my stream. And so now he's here. He's Dumbtavio. Welcome. Why do I sound like I think I sound more like John Lennon. It's either John Lennon or Paul McCartney. I'm gonna make Yesterday, the hit song by the Beatles. Yesterday. Don't they talk like that? Hey, let's make a new song. My buddy Paul. Yeah, let's go make a new song, my buddy John. What are we gonna? I wanna make a song called "Hey You." Oh, hey you! What a great topic for a song. Okay. Hey you. It's gonna start. Hey you. Incredible. Everybody's gonna eat that up. Everybody's gonna love that. That's everybody's taste in music at this era. Everybody loves these. Oh no, it's not Hey You, it's Hey Jude. Yeah, Jude. Who's Jude? Who knows? Who knows who like is Jude? Yeah. Oh, let's also make a song called She Loves Me, yeah. She loves me, yeah. Yeah. She loves me, yeah. She loves me, yeah. She loves me, yeah. It's just that over and over. And everybody will love it. And we'll be the most popular people in the whole world if we sing that over and over. She loves you, yeah. She loves you, yeah. She loves you, yeah. Right? We need to make these songs right now in this era. So every era after that has to make a more complicated song in order to get the followers. In order to get the Twitter followers. I'm a fan of the Beatles. I love the Beatles. But welcome, everybody. Compel yourselves unto me and submit to my... I already introduced myself. But Octoposse. How fast can you shart? Let's see. Welcome to the stream, Red Fun. Hello, you are red and you are fun with a P. Red Fun. Welcome, Alex. Hello, May. What's going on? Welcome. Lizion, how are you? Let's see. I'm seeing some new names. Ian Hugh. Welcome. Ota the cat. Hello. Saka, what's up? Welcome. Let's see. Violet Eye. What's going on? You sharted really fast. Rack Doom. You be sharting really fast. Oh, Fushi swatting. Let's do 3 more. Tumble Dry Shoes. Hello. You swarting with some hearts. Some blue hearts. Welcome as well. Grace. Hello. And Kyoko Kirigiri. From Danganronpa fame. My favorite character? Kyoko Kirigiri-san? Favorite character? Kyoko Kirigiri. That's Kaide's lie! It's the Kyoto Kirigiri. I can't believe the Kyoto Kirigiri and the Tifa Lockhart watch my stream. That's one of the twists, HOLOSTARS twists of all time that I never intended or never expected. Yeah, we got VIPs here. VIPs. We got VIPs. Right. I am winning in life. As always. But welcome everybody to OcTalks with Octavio. Another special edition stream. This is probably going to be the last special edition stream in a while. Actually, no. No. That's actually a lie. It feels like there's another special edition stream on the horizon for OcTalks. And you know what I'm talking about. Look at all those blinks. Look at those bilateral blinks. Are you gonna finish today? I'm gonna finish today. Don't worry. I have all the topics in my mind. I think. But really, you know what? I just woke up like, you know, the moment I tweeted, that was 7:35. I woke up. Damn. I actually woke up at 6 a.m. And then I was like, I'm just gonna close my eyes for maybe like 5 minutes. Then I woke up at 7:35. Why must sleep be this way? Hoshaguma, thank you for the membership. Thank you for the membership. Wink wonk. Happy early birthday, wink wonk. Why is it like that? Why is it always like that? You just blink and then it's 2 hours later. You don't even feel the rest. All you feel is you just blinked. I am an early riser. I try to be. Big mood. I know. Freaking life doesn't work the way you want it to. The physics of life are kind of weird when you're sleeping. Hey, PGZ, welcome. Thank you for the membership. Oh, wait, thank you for 3 months membership. Wow, thank you for 3 months. Did you have coffee? No, I didn't have coffee. I can't have coffee. I can't have black coffee. Here's the thing. I'm on intermittent fasting, right? So I can only eat at 12 a.m. Before, I'd eat at like 10 a.m. Fine, easy peasy. But now that it's 12 a.m., crap. I can only drink like black coffee. But the problem with black coffee is my stomach hurt. My stomach hurty if I take black coffee on like an empty stomach. So, damn. I can have tea though. Yeah, 12 p.m. Before it's 10 a.m. I can never be an early 2-night owl. I really want to try and be like, my parents. They wake up at like ungodly hours. They wake up at like 5 a.m. and you'd hear the music blasting already in the lobby. The lobby. What's the living room? It was a sala living room. You hear the Bee Gees in the distance, stuff like that. Our daily bread. Yeah, in the lobby. Let's go. They woke up at 5 a.m. They have some coffee. I hear them talking to each other at 5 a.m. outside. They're like, maybe we should sell off Octavio. Maybe we should have someone adopt Octavio. Damn. Not the adoption side story. Give him off to the orphanage. Can parents give off kids to an orphanage? Can parents give people to the orphanage like their children? Can parents give other children to the orphanage? Like if the parents are still living, can they just give? That's a rough question to ask. What if they're like super upstanding parents, right? They're very loving, kind, and caring. Do the orphanage people like analyze the parents and be like, nah, you're capable of taking care of this kid. This kid is still yours. We're not getting this kid. You're over 18, my dude? What does that mean? Just because I'm over 18, I can't join an orphanage anymore? You know why orphanage is in my head? It's because I've been watching it's because I've been watching Queen of Tears. The K-drama Queen of Tears. And it's really good. It's really good. And there's like a villain there. Spoilies if you haven't watched, if you aren't caught up yet. If you aren't caught up to Queen of Tears yet. Any super spoilers, quick 5-second spoilies. You know, one of the characters there is an orphan-ish. It's kind of an orphan, right? And I think it's so unfair. It's so unfair that the portrayal of orphans always in like movies and TV and stuff is always they have like they're villains. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? I'm like when the character was revealed to be that way, I was like, man, poor orphans, right? Why? Not another movie, TV where it's the orphan that's, you know, evil. Anyway, spoilers over. I just love that show. I just love that show so much. I can't wait. Now, what's funny is that, it said that the next episode was March 30. And I assume that my Netflix is in my local time. But for some reason, March 30, it still didn't happen. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it yesterday. And nothing. What? What's going on? Yeah, Shinji, it's over. Oh, it didn't come out? Oh, no. I was waiting at like 8 p.m. or something. Yeah, I was waiting 8 p.m. or something, and it still wasn't out. I was like, what? You watched it yesterday? Like the latest episode? Huh. Interesting. Did you watch it like in the evening, like in the midnight or something? Yeah, because I opened Netflix around 8 p.m. and still wasn't there. Oh, you just watched Rewind. Oh yeah, I watched Rewind as well. Oh my god. Okay, so I went into Rewind and I was like, what was Gerard clowning about like a few months ago? About a movie that put him to tears. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. And I was like, no way this is gonna make me cry, right? No way. Because the movie opened up with a typical like South Elysian annoying ass friggin', I don't know, it's just the weird funny music and just the voices, the recorded voices, just it triggers something in me, you know? It's like, oh man, this is a South Elysian movie, all right. It's not even the trope, it's more of the quality. Not really I don't know what to call it. It's just they always open up with some funny music and then maybe a kid that talks weird. The kid always talks in a very unnatural way. It's like, Mommy, kailan ka pupunta sa trabaho? Mommy? Why are you and Dad fighting? Why are they always like that? Why can't they talk normally? Kids don't talk like that. Unless they're trying to be cute. But kids are like, Ma! Bigyan mo kong ano. Ma, give me iced tea. Give me iced tea, what? Ma, can we buy Coke? You don't talk like that. I don't talk like that. Mommy, when are you going to work? And then even the freaking adults just talk weirdly as well. They're like, Anak, me and daddy go to work so that, we have food to eat every day. Okay? We love you. Yeah, movies just start like that. I'm like, oh, I'm annoyed already. Spot on. When in reality, adults are like, anak, shut up. Shut up. Anak, you're grounded. Go to your room. Shut up. Talk again when you make your own money. However, as the movie went on, it's I was crying. I was crying. My God. And I was so surprised. No way, I'm crying. I'm crying a lot. Yeah, I think the beginning was just very awkward. It's just, you don't know what to expect. And it's just going through the tropes. It's going through the motions, I have to say, though, it was on Netflix, and it actually had, kind of like the quality. Because for a while there, for many years there, I feel like, the teleseries here were using a specific kind of camera and a specific kind of lighting setup or something. That's very, very harsh. And now definitely they're using newer stuff. I can't wait for all the kids to take over the industry, right? Because I feel like the industry is still, taken over by the boomers. The boomers still haven't, died off yet. I can't wait for all the Gen Zs, the Gen Zs and the Gen Z 2s to just take over. And finally, in 20 years, the rest of the world will have, new technology and new techniques. And for South Elysium, we'll finally get like 2024 quality stuff. Death to the boomers. No, not the boomers. Just the boomers in the entertainment industry. I'm kidding. But we'll see. I did cry. And that's just a testament to like the story itself. The story itself. I don't want them to die. It's just I want them to stop, to just retire. Retire. Yeah. They're gonna retire like 90 years old. Oh, by the way, happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter to a few of you, maybe. Based on YouTube stats. Just a few of you. Happy Easter. We should be happy. Of the miracle of life. Maybe we should throw them into an orphanage. Damn, what's going on? Crap. Welcome to OcTalks with Octavio. OcTalks with Octavio, my weekly Zatsudan Just Chatting show, where we go over the previous schedule, and we go to the previous schedule. We talk about the previous schedule, then member submitted questions, then some news, and member submitted questions again, and then we talk about the next week's schedule. Now, there's a special edition of OcTalks where it's basically going to be a just chatting stream about Xenokuni and about the schedules as well. Okay? So, let's see. You're going to go to church? Okay. Have a fun time. Have a fun time at church. Yeah, we got no member submitted cues today. Let's see. So, for the previous schedule is you got to go to church. You're already at church. My child. Welcome to the Church of O. Hallelujah. Oh man. This is our weekly mass. This is our weekly moss. We just talk. Much more entertaining. Much more entertaining moss, if I say so myself. I have thoughts about the entertainment quality of normal mass. Entertainment quality of mass. You know, sometimes, you know, they kind of need to change their program a little bit. They change their format sometimes. You know, there's a thing about, you know, going with the times. Maybe a little dance number at some point. It's all just singing. A little dance number. You need to up the tempo a little bit with the songs. The song topic's fine. Keep it the same way. You know, that's a theme. That's a theme of that little weekly fan meet. Yeah. At least here we have member submitted questions. I don't see no member submitted questions in mass, right? And also, they don't change your schedule up. It's just mass every Sunday. They need to change. They need to change up the schedule, you know, so they can get more viewers. Wait. Previous schedule. There we go. Not the viewers. I mean, they also they have a little Holo Expo right now, which is great. It's called Easter. And they had a bunch of events at the beaches. They had a lot of events at the beaches, right? You know how for us in HOLOSTARS, you know, the venues are like the stadiums and stuff like that. The wherever venue Holo Expo was, I don't even know the name. I guess for Easter it's just the beaches and churches. Yeah, did you see the pictures? Did you see the pictures? There's so many pictures. So many people in the water. It's scary. There are more people than fish in the water yesterday. I don't know. I just looked at pictures. I'm like, doesn't look like fun to me. Baguio? Do they go to Baguio for the meet? For the fan meet? I wonder. I'm lagging? It's lagging? Bruh, the thing that happened in School Labyrinth with a lag, there was nothing on my end. It's buffering for you? Huh? There's nothing happening. Nothing's happening on my end. No drop frames, no render lag, encoding lag, nothing. Weird. Ouch. Maybe let's bring down the bitrate since we're just talking anyway. Okay. All right. So, we go to the previous schedule. So on Monday, we played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, of course. The GOAT. The Goat. What did we do in the first stream? I think it's all the side quests, right? Did I even do a main quest in this? I don't think I ever. Yeah. I didn't do a single side quest in Monday's Rebirth. Yeah, I just opened up like I just did like, what did I do in the first stream? Wow, I don't even remember. Huh. Cool. But I think side quests. Oh yeah, Date with Aerith main quest. Yeah, we did a few main quests. Oh, the calm quest, we did that. And the card game, bunch of things. It's a second Rebirth, which is all side quests. But 7 Rebirth, ongoing DDDXP. Look forward to all of that. That's always going to happen every single week. I wonder if we're going to be playing that until the next Holo Expo. Shit. Then on Tuesday we did a Menshi, a T3 Menshi, my first ever T3 Menshi, because it has pictures. That was fun as well. Showed a bunch of pictures of everything that every place that I went to in Japan. Also showed all of my merch, and talked a little bit about things and more stories, mostly stories that I've already talked about in the normal OcTalks, you know, but just with pictures. Damn, you guys saw the picture of, you know, Gerard's butt. Then in the evening, I was at Mary's Flayons and Girl DM stream, and we played some Final Fantasy 14. Bruh, after playing Final Fantasy 14 with these guys, I was like, I really want to play now. It's been a while. It's been a while since I remember the joy of playing F14. And we did a Hildebrand quest. The Hildebrand quests are like these side quests that are really funny. They're just meant to be really heckin' funny. So that's good. Then I did some voice acting. I did the Hildebrand voice. I'm like, I am the something of inquiry, Hildebrand. Right, that's super cool. Then also that was my first time talking to girl direct message, like on voice, and yeah. Excuse you? What do you mean? What's going on? I feel like the chat is very delayed. Are you guys still reacting to the Gerard's butt? Yeah, the collab was so fun. What's going on? Is YouTube messing up? Hello? Yeah, nothing's happening on my end. Oh, there was a little. Well, why is there a little frame drops? There was like 3 frame drops, bro. So that was a little fun session F14. Let's see. Some more buffering? What? Hello? You had the 2 times playback speed? Huh. Interesting. Oh, we disappeared. We disappeared. Hello? Are we good? Okay. We good. YouTube, please. Okay. We disconnected for a second there. Okay. So that was the collab. Pretty nice and sweet collab. What was funny though is I didn't realize that they were waiting for me at the beginning. So we had like an hour or so, like 30 minutes to an hour of just waiting around and talking and Zatsudaning. And but I mean, when we organized that collab, right? All I knew was that we were just gonna be voice acting. Then suddenly they hop on with their accounts and everything. I'm like, what? I mean, I can't even move between data centers, I think. Because they're probably on like a US data center. 69K? 69K? Wait, are we exactly 69K? If we're exactly 69, don't celebrate yet. That number goes down. That number goes down here and there. Let's celebrate it when it's like 69,020. Okay? 69,020. But hey, we reached 69K. We reached 69K just as Keikaku before the birthday shenanigans. Bro, the chat is so delayed. Wow. But congratulations. 69K officially unlocks Tagalog streams, South Elysian Karaoke, and Tagalog streams. Now, the South Elysian Karaoke is still gonna be in English. Like I'm still gonna be talking in English. Now the thing is, it's like the goal is to also introduce these songs to a more, you know, varied audience, right? So I'm still gonna be speaking in English. However, there are also gonna be Tagalog, mainly Tagalog streams. Okay, so those are I'm gonna tag. I'm gonna tag it like Tagalog, so you'll know. But I'm not gonna do that too much, just because I don't really have a lot of experience streaming in Tagalog. Actually, I've only ever streamed in English. What should my intro be like? Ako po! Damn, I remember when during my like interview, staff son was like, "Can you introduce yourself in Tagalog?" And I was like, "What? I have never introduced myself in Tagalog." I'm like, Magandang umaga. Ako po si Octavio mula sa HOLOSTARS-EN. Yeah, so aside from Japanese, they asked me to introduce myself in Tagalog to see what I sounded like in Tagalog. So, crap. That was so embarrassing for me, but they didn't understand what they were listening to. Yeah. They were like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool." But then I was like, Magandang umaga po. Ako po si Octavio mula sa HOLOSTARS, sa klase ng HOLOSTARS-EN. At ako ay magsistream ng maraming mga games. And I'm gonna stream many games. So pretty cool. Well, I'm here. I passed. Suck it. No, don't suck it, staff son. No, don't. I'm just joking. But I passed. Joke's on you. Okay, so on Thursday, a difficult game about climbing vibrato challenge. Very fun stream. I watched the VOD for that stream, and I cringe. I just cringe. Because there's so many things. What is this guy yapping about? Damn, is this what you feel? Is this what you feel? When I watch that stream, when I watch a VOD, I'm like, damn, this guy's just talking about anything. But these are thoughts in my head. I'm not talking about anything. These are actual thoughts in my head. Like I actually want to say these things, you know? These are actual things I want to talk about. And this is why I have the rule on my YouTube chat that you need to keep up. You need to keep up with the topics that I discuss. You know? No spoilies? Okay, only spoilies I'm gonna tell you today it was vibrato. Whoa! And rap. For some reason, I was mixing vibrato and rap. Do not go. Yeah, word salad. Word salad for sure. Oh, the clip. Who clipped that? I think it was Evie. Evie clipped the skibbity moment and added the song, the very dramatic song. Kung wala. I'm not gonna sing it. So funny. So when you finish the VOD, watch go to OctaClips and watch the clips, and the one with the song though is so freaking funny. It's so slow. The slow-mo is real. Gerard diss tracks. You know, I write. I know. You're right. Then, on Friday, we played School Labyrinth with Gerard. Why did this feel like just like yesterday? Oh, right, okay. Because there's more things yesterday that happened. But I played School Labyrinth with Gerard, and we found out that his PC has a problem. His PC has a catastrophic problem, which I don't know what's going on. The guy has a 4090. I wonder why. His PC crashed? Like, shut down. Oh, wait. If it shut down, then he said it shut down. There was no like message, no blue screen or anything. So could it be that there's like some weird electricity problem going on with his off and on button? Or yeah, the PSU. The PSU itself might be failing. Oh yeah, the PSU. Because it just shuts down. Maybe he did he upgrade his PSU to support the 4090? Or what? That's one of the things why I really don't want to upgrade my GPU, is I also need to upgrade my PSU. I need to upgrade both my PSU and GPU because my PSU is very small, like 500 watts. Brownout? No. He still had electricity. It's just his PC is shut off. I mean, if I upgraded it to a 4090, I probably won't have funds to buy a PSU. Yeah, I need to upgrade my GPU, pair it with a PSU, and I feel like I might need to pair it with a CPU. Hopefully not. Not CPU, a motherboard. Hopefully not. Because I don't... As much as I love gaming, I'm not a big fan of PC gaming and everything that surrounds it. And one of the things that surrounds PC gaming is PC building. PC making. I mean, it's... I've made a PC probably twice already. My very first PC I made, I was like, you know how when you start researching about something, you get so engrossed in it, you get so immersed in it, and you're like, oh, damn, yeah, let's go, it's so fun, I'm gonna make my own PC. Ruh. Then you finally make it, and it's your first time making a PC, building a PC, and it's like, oh no, everything's going wrong. And you get all these PC nerds being like, it's easy, you just slot it in. And you're like, and I'm like, slotting in the RAM, why is the RAM not going down? Why is the RAM not sliding? And you need to be, and I'm get scared of all these sounds that these parts make. Like if you lock the RAM in, it just makes a weird sound like that. And then they always talk about, you know, you need to slot in your CPU correctly or else you'll bend all the pins or something. Right? And then, you know, when you slot in your GPU, sometimes it makes like a little thin, like, sound. It's like, it doesn't feel good. I wish the PC parts were just, you know, you slot it in like a, I don't know, USB. I hope we get to that point, because slotting in these weird ass plugs that don't have a satisfying click to them when you do it is just weird. And then you spent a lot of money on it, and you're like, "Wah!" And then after that, I had that PC for like many years. I played a lot of games on PC. I didn't need to stream on it, so it was relatively cheap. It was relatively cheap-ish. That PC. Then the second PC I built is for streaming. Right? Now that was expensive. That's expensive. It's this basically. It's this, and maybe many years ago. And then I remember I bought an AMD card before. Then I upgraded it to this 1080 GTX 1080. And the second time around was better. But still, man, next time, if I build a PC next time, I'm just gonna have someone like build it. It's either I'm just gonna have someone build it for me for an extra like fee, or I'm just gonna buy pre-built. I don't care. That's the kind of enlightenment that I've gotten. While PC building is cool to some people, it's just one big hassle to me. And you boot it up anyway, and you just use Chrome anyway, and just watch YouTube videos anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna get, maybe my next PC might be just a pre-built. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of PC gaming so much. I just don't like how it's just like every time I boot up my PC, I see, you know, my downloads folder is just going crazy. There's some weird issues here and there about games and stuff. But I do like it because it's better to stream on a PC. That's why I just like to, you know, I just like to put a capture card in there and just call it a day. But sometimes capture cards just can freak out, like in my Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. All right, that's what the first 7 Rebirth thing did. It messed up my capture card for some reason. But the next 7 Rebirth, which was on Saturday, yeah, that was a common panique. Yeah, that's what happened. Then next 7 Rebirth was just fine. It was smooth. Smooth. Yeah. Smooth as F. And all side quests. Easy peasy. I don't know anything about PCs. My brother built mine for me. Yeah, that's great. If only I had like a... Maybe I should have Ruse build my PC. Seems like Ruse would be into that. Maybe? Did Ruse ever say in his streams that he's into like PC building? Or all of that PC tech stuff? Or GB? Gibbs? I don't know if Ruse is a PC bro, actually. Maybe. He likes Lord of the Rings, so he probably is a PC bro. I mean, I like Lord of the Rings, but not too much. Is Ruse said he has a 250 gigabyte hard drive, just uninstalls games to install new ones? Honestly, smart. Oh yeah, Haka is knowledgeable with tech. Yeah, I mean, I'm knowledgeable. Here's the thing. I am knowledgeable at certain points of my life only. Like, for example, if I'm making a PC, that's when I become like freaking knowledgeable. It's like for exams. You're the smartest and the most intelligent person when you're preparing for an exam. That's your peak smart. That's your peak like scientist level smartness when you're preparing for an exam. Then after the exam is over, it just goes down from there. It just goes down until your next exam. Which is why for me, it's been so long since my last exam. So my brain is just getting dumber and dumber by the day. And it's just gonna reach a low when I'm like 23 years old. You know? Oh, by the way, Flame is doing hand cam right now, and it's really funny. I'm watching his hand cam. And you can see, okay, we're gonna start some Japanese stuff, some Xenokuni stuff. You can see a lot of personality from Fleon, from the way he moves his hands and his feet. Right? From his hands and his feet. The way he moves his hands and he moves his hands and his feet a lot. And there's so much personality exudes from that. And it's just so fun just watching him move. Yeah. It was so fun just watching him move around. Like, he'd just go around and suddenly he'd be tiptoeing. He'd be tiptoeing little steps. Right? And his hands are his hands just keep moving. Right? No feet cam though. Yeah. Maybe in the future he'll do a feet cam. Yeah, he moves a lot. He moves around a lot. It's really easy and fun building PC. Yeah, that's what all the PC experts say. But my experience is like, I mean, I was able to make my PC. I was able to build both of my PCs, but every time is just like hell on earth. Just hell on earth. So he's fidgety? It's not fidgety. It's just he just moves a lot. He walks around a lot. He moves a lot. He tiptoes. He uses his hand to do. I guess he is fidgety, kind of. And you can see it in his hand cam stream. He just keeps moving his hands. Keeps touching his snacks. You know, he was very animated, which is one of the cool things about Fleon. Okay, so some Xenokuni things. I have a few topics. I already prepared the topics. I don't have any notes, but I know the topics. First is the studio tour. Haka twerking at every room. Now we saw, I remember we walked to the studio. Right? And here's the thing that I don't think anybody has talked about regarding shikamane. But shikamane is speed. Shikamane and tokimane and maimane are speed demons, right? When they walk, we're all just behind them. They're so fast. And I'm walking at my fastest. And I can't reach them. It's so hard. Maybe only Ruse, because Ruse is heckin' tall. And his strides are really wide. And Gibby, But it's so hard to keep up. Like, we were zooming to the studio. So we reached the studio, and I was like, right? I was panting, and that's when I first met Shinri, Axel, Altair, and Toramane. Yeah, that's when I first met them. That's why I said that our meeting is more casual, because I was panting, gasping for air when I heard their voices. Oh, you're Shinri. Oh, it's Axel. Oh, it's Altair. And this is Toramane. Oh, cool. Right. So I couldn't really introduce myself properly and stuff like that, because I was, I'm so tired. And so we got on an elevator and we went up the studio, right? Then went to the studio and we saw the big wall where there are like signatures of everybody, right? And Gerard already wanted to sign. And I also kind of wanted to sign too. I didn't even know like the thing to wait for there. Apparently, it's better for you to sign that wall once you get your 3D, right? It's just more symbolic. The sign there is a more symbolic thing of you getting your 3D and you finally transitioning into a third dimension, right? So, but that wall is funny because, all the signs are there. I can actually see them in front of me. Like, whoa, everybody's such a freaking artist. Why is everybody an artist? Then there's like a little chair to the side and a little circular table. And the Sharpies or whatever they use to draw on the wall are just there. It's just there. So you can really just sign anytime. And it's pretty cool. There's still spaces to sign. There's a lot of white wall to sign on. That's not the only wall that they signed on. There's like another wall to the right of more signs. So that's gonna be cool. That's cool. So then we went there and everything. We went to the break room just to have a little break. And that's when everyone was in one room and it was cool. Bunch of tables, bunch of chairs. I was on the sofa. Of course I was on the sofa. Then there was water. You can drink water from the refrigerator for free. The water was not branded. There's no brand on it for some reason. Then you can get Red Bull for free as well. It was great. Then that's when we started the studio tour. And boy, oh boy, the studio tour was good, but it was warm. The studio was warm. I mean, not the actual like 3D place, but the rest of the studio warm. I was like, why? Why? I know it's cold outside, but damn, turn on the AC. Yeah, it's warm. Like it's the heater. I think it's the heater that's on. And I remember Shinri was like, "Can we have the AC, temperature put down a little bit because it's very warm." But they were able to do that at least for one room. But the rest of the studio, nah. Now here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If you work there, if you're Japanese, if you're a local maybe, or if you've lived there for a long time already, this is probably just natural to you, right? It's probably just natural for the outside to be really hecking cold, and when you go indoors, it's like warm, right? That's a natural thing. Now, for me, in South Elysium, it's not. When I go indoors, I expect it to be cold. Even if it's cold outside, I need indoors to be cold as well. So I was stressing. Whenever I go indoors, it's stress because it's hot. It's warm. But I get it, you know? That's what, that's what people are used to. I'm not, though. So we go around the studio, and then let's see. We go around the studio. We went to the recording booth with the soundproof booth, and it was that's the first time I've ever heard my voice without like any kind of natural reverb, natural echo, right? That's the first time, and it was so weird. I felt deaf and not deaf at the same time. I talked, but it's weird. I can't explain it. I talked, but you know how when you talk with your ears closed, when you close your ears with your fingers, you talk like that? That's what it feels like. Because the sound is not echoing back into your ears. So, yeah. It's a whole new experience. It's not like, just close your ears lightly. Just lightly. Hello. That's what it sounds like. So, pretty cool place. Hopefully I can record something there in the future. Yeah, it is very confusing for the ears. True. It's not an anechoic chamber. It's more of, a recording booth. I don't think the goal of recording booths is to be like freaking anechoic, completely anechoic. Maybe. Maybe. Feels like I'm a whole new person every time. That's what I struggled with long ago when I talked. But eventually, if you just keep hearing yourself talk over and over, you'll just learn to accept it. You'll just learn to accept all the different variations of your voice, because every day I feel like my voice is different, right? My debut voice is different, as people say. My voice right now is different. When I woke up, it's different. It's not super consistent all the time. Sometimes I'm like, ah! And sometimes I'm like, ah! Sometimes my voice feels really smooth, like I'm talking. Then sometimes it's like, That's just how it is. So, walked around, Haka twerking everywhere. They went inside the chamber and screamed something. Cool. Then the most exciting part was actually the part where they record 3Ds, actually. It's so big. You can run around. You can just run. It's like a basketball court. It's really big, really wide. And then Staff-san pointed out, oh, by the way, those cameras that are hanging on these bars, those cameras, yeah, they're like $11,000 each or something. $11,000 each. So be careful to not touch them. And there's like 30 of them or something. 30 of them just hanging in the studio. And that's the one studio. There's another studio. There's another like 3D area. So even more cameras. Yeah, we went to the new studio, yeah. It was so scary because there were some cameras that were close to the floor. So if you're not paying attention, you can really just bump into them. But wow, Cover really invested in that, and it's paying off because damn, all the 3D stuff really cool. And it just gets better. You know how the karaoke, you guys have seen the karaoke, right? The karaoke with me and the senpais and Haka. No, compare that to the previous karaoke. The effects are so much better. The effects and the camera work is so much better now. There's like cool lighting and everything now, right? So basically, as the years go by, the 3D will just improve and improve. Who knows? Maybe the time we get 3D, maybe there's like more cool stuff, you know? Yeah. And have you guys watched Suisei's recent 3D live? It's so good, right? So it just gets better and better as the years go by. So who knows what it looks like in 5 years, 10 years, right? It's so good. So we walked around the studio. Pretty cool, pretty standard stuff. Not standard for me. There's like a control room where like you're not allowed to go inside. No one's allowed to go inside. Because if any of you just, you know, accidentally unplug something, then everything is just gonna go haywire. So the control room has like a bunch of monitors, so many monitors and so many computers, like maybe 50 or something. There's also so many big TVs. And this is like the command center when they do their 3D. So I guess they're like, go to angle A, go to camera B, go camera C, do this, do that zoom there, woo, 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 right? Turn on the effect, turn on the fireworks. Yeah. So we weren't allowed to get in there. We were only allowed to look from the door. So that was fun. So it's like a field trip. It's like the best field trip I've ever been on, right? Then it was pretty short. Then after that, so after the studio tour, everything, we went back to the break room and everything's fine, right? Then that's when we went to the karaoke. After that studio tour, ARMIS boys went out with Shikamane and Maimane, Tokimane, and we went to the karaoke place. The karaoke room, which we weren't allowed to say it was a karaoke room for legal reasons, I guess. And that's when I set everything up, and we did the karaoke. And I told you guys this already, but after our karaoke stream, we did like maybe 1 to 2 hours of more karaoke. And we sang like Disney songs. Wait, I remember now. Ruse sang both Poor Unfortunate Souls and sang the Scar song from Lion King. Yeah, that's what he sang as well. As well as some other songs that I don't know, but it's very intense. Like, one of these things is not like the other. No, that's a Taylor Swift song. I know. It's like na 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 na, something like that. Oh, I also sang, me and Shikamane sang Antihero. Yeah, actually, Shikamane was so excited to like do a Taylor Swift karaoke. I was super excited too. We sang like Taylor Swift songs. We sang Antihero. What's funny about Antihero is that that was the first song we sang after the karaoke stream, and me and Shikamane duetted that. But the other boys were watching this. They were watching the lyrics. They were looking at the lyrics, and you can see in their eyes it's their first time reading Taylor Swift lyrics. It's their first time experiencing Taylor Swift lyrics, right? And they were reading, and Ruse was like, "Why did you let me sing Love Story when a song like this exists?" He was reading the lyrics. So what are these lyrics, right? But then, at one point, hey, Flayon Makiruns, hello, welcome to the stream. Wait, are you done eating the snacks? Huh? Based on the amount of snacks you had, I thought you were gonna spend like 5 hours eating. What? But welcome, Makiruns and Flayon, welcome. Yeah. I'm just talking about the karaoke stream that we did during Xenokuni. I'm just sharing some Xenokuni stories, more Xenokuni stories. Also, Makiruns, I also told my Octoposse that a lot of personality from Flayon is exuded through his hands and his feet. Yeah. So I was watching Flayon stream earlier, and I was like, damn, yeah, this is exactly how Flayon moves. His hands move a lot like this. Yeah. and his feet. Unfortunately, he's not gonna do a feet cam, so you'll never see. But I did see his feet, and he moves his feet in many ways. But welcome. Hope you enjoy staying. Yeah. We're just doing OcTalks with Octavio, my weekly Zatsudan show where I just talk about things. And right now we're just talking about Xenokuni. So, in the karaoke, it's the first time the boys are actually reading Taylor Swift lyrics. And Ruse said that, why did you let me sing Love Story when I could have sang this, Antihero? So now I know what to tell Ruse to sing, Antihero, right? Like they were liking the lyrics. Even Gibby was like liking the lyrics, right? And then, there's the lyrics that I have this thing where everybody is a sexy baby. Yeah, where everybody is a sexy baby. And that's when they like freaked out. They're like, what? What does that mean? Whoa, what does that mean? The sexy baby. Wait. What does sexy baby mean in Taylor Swift Antihero? I read about this before. Oh, here we go. Sexy baby is a trope in which a young, attractive woman is also innocent, naive, and even babyish, all while still being sexually available to the men around her. So it's kind of like what do I call this? The idea ties into a male fantasy of a naive but beautiful young woman who's impressed by him and for whom he can be a hero. It's a commentary, kind of like that. It's a weird, not weird. It's more of like a kind of, it's calling it out. It's calling that kind of trope out or something. Sexy baby. Yeah. So, but if you just hear it for the first time, or what does that mean? Yeah, calling you out, Hollywood. But it's funny. So they like their lyrics, and they're what's going on? But we sang more Taylor Swift songs. What were the other songs we sang? Was it Karma? No. Cruel Summer? I forget now. But we sang like maybe four Taylor Swift songs. Then we went on to Disney songs, and yeah, and I ended with Tokimane friggin' sang, what was that? What was that song again? It's an old one. I forget. And Tokimane can rap. Can rap all right. Bruh. Something like that. Did Gerard sing any Disney songs? Gerard sang something. I just forget. He sang like one song at the end there. I'm a rap god. Yeah, Monica can spit bars. Tagalog songs? No, I don't think there are even songs available there. Maybe we're in Japan, I guess. Maybe they have like MYMP. Make a man out of you? No one's saying that. Unfortunately, I would have sang that if I had just remembered. Hey, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you. SB19. And here's the thing with karaoke, you shouldn't sing songs that people don't know. You should sing songs everybody knows. That's one of the tips. That's one of my tips for all of you. If you're going to a social karaoke, never sing a song that no one knows, because it's gonna be awkward for you. It's gonna be awkward for you. It's just, it's just one of the social things that you need to be aware of. Oh, so always sing Backstreet Boys. Always sing stuff like that, right? Sing YMCA. I don't know. Hey, thank you for the gifted membership again. Thank you. Gift the mongoose in public. Now there is something to say about singing, singing what you want to sing. But still, for example, you're like in a work thing, maybe your boss is around or something, and you're in a karaoke room. You bet you're gonna be singing some old songs, or else your boss is gonna be your bosses are gonna be like, what is that song? I don't know what. That's a new song. What is that? Billie Eilish? Yeah, karaoke bosses. Ew, but it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody is one of those songs where people know that no one can do it, so everybody just has fun, right? Yeah, keep the crowd in mind. I mean, I do that as well, even with my freaking karaoke streams. Right? I'm not gonna be singing. Maybe what's one song I think that you don't know? Maybe Art Tanelico songs. Maybe very few of you know Art Tanelico songs. But you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna do an Art Tanelico freaking karaoke. Art Tanelico concert one day, maybe not. What's your go-to karaoke song? The GOAT karaoke song is, of course, I don't know why people love I Want It That Way so much in karaoke, but everybody knows that. Everybody can sing it. I don't even understand what it means. Isn't there an alternate version of I Want It That Way that makes more sense, but people hate it? You are my one desire. So yeah, that was the karaoke arc. It was fun. Then after that, what did we do after? To show you to my brother? Oh. Interesting. If I sang Stupid Love, see, look, if I sang Stupid Love there in the karaoke room with the ARMIS boys and Shikamane Tokimane, they'd be like, what? They'd probably read the lyrics, but they wouldn't understand anything. They're like, what's going on? See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't sing something that people can't join into. They will dissociate. And when you're done with a song, they'll be like, okay, my turn. That's it. They won't comment on your whatever you sang at all. And it's like they just pass time. They're on their phones and everything. When it should be a group event. It should be a group event. Well, it is a fun group disassociation. So after the karaoke, what happened after karaoke? After karaoke, actually, I mixed up the days. After the karaoke is when we went back to the hotel and we rested for the rest of the day, and then that's when me, Gibbon, Gerard went out. So we did that. So see, easy peasy. Next day, Holo Expo venue. We went to the Holo Expo venue. Now this was funny. This is fun because the meeting place was a studio, right? Meeting place was studio, and we all gathered in the break room. All JP and Ian boys in the break room, right? Then it was funny because what was happening was we were being funneled into different parts of the studio. We were all like in line. We were stay in the break room until we tell you to go here and go here and go here. So there was so when everyone was ready, staff son was like, okay guys, let's go. So we were walking really fast. We went straight to the elevator. And I think, yeah, we went straight to the elevator and we went down, right? We went down. And then we were funneled into the back of the building. No, the thought here is that no one should be able to see this big group of people. They were the most efficient way, funneling us to the back of the freaking studio, where the buses are, where where people won't see us, where people won't see a weird group of people going on a bus. Right? Yeah, it's like a secret. It's like, yeah, we were sneaking. And so we went down to the bus area where the bus was going to pick us up. However, for some reason, the bus wasn't there yet. And since the bus wasn't there yet, they didn't want us, just being exposed there in the in the ground floor with nothing. So they had us go back up again into the studio. They had us go back up, back to the break room, until the bus was actually there. And then when we went back up to the break room, the bus was actually, okay, again, sneaky mission. Let's go. Go. Elevator, quick. Go to the back entrance, back door. Boo, 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 boo. Then right into the bus we went, right? Yeah, it felt like a celebrity undercover. You know what would have been cool? We should have wore like a mask. I mean, we're all in masks, which is one thing that I really love about Japan. Masks, everybody in masks. We should have wore a mask, some shades, and a cap. We should have done that. You know what? Like I told you guys, it should really be the hair that we cover, because you will notice us by our hair, right? Blue hair, red hair with a crown, black and white hair, brown, gold hair with beautiful curls, right? We really should change our wigs instead. We need to put on wigs instead. Yeah, I'm gonna guess Gerard will wear the crown on top of his cap, so you can always see it, or he'll just punch holes into the cap, so the crown will just stick through the cap. I just go everywhere in a fursuit. So we went to the place. Something interesting actually was right before the bus trip. The manes were really serious about this, and they were giving out like motion sickness medication. Does anybody get motion sick in a car or in a vehicle or something like that? And that's interesting to me because, at least here in South Elysium, kids usually get that. Kids usually get the motion sickness, and they kind of get over it, right? And they explained to me that the reason why is because at least the cars and vehicles in Japan, the trips in Japan, the rides are smoother than most places, and it's the smoothness that makes people motion sick. Then I'm like, damn, wow, you're freaking. It's because the roads are so smooth that even if you aren't a typically motion sick guy, you get motion sickness. Yeah, that's what they told me. Yeah. So that's why they're like, they have the motion sickness medication ready all the time. But yeah, I didn't get motion sick. I don't think none of us got motion sick, I think. But the roads were indeed very smooth. Felt like I was gliding. I definitely did not feel like I was in a plane, because the plane was very turbulent. I thought the jostling is what makes you motion sick. I'm gonna think that because it's so smooth, it's unnatural. It feels unnatural. It feels like you're on nothing, but you're somehow moving, right? Maybe the conflict between that makes you motion sick. You know how when you're in a car, and yeah, you know how when you're in a car, and then for some reason when the car next to you kind of reverses, right? Your brain does something where you're like, oh, am I moving? Yeah, it's basically the brain. It's the brain that's just can't parse the information going on, and it makes you feel things. Comes from brain being confused about what it sees. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. The brain is just confused rather than an actual maybe effect on the inner ear, like your vestibulocochlear thing. You know, when you move around, that it actually physically affects that. Maybe it's more of just the brain telling the stomach, you need to be motion sick right now because it's weird. The outside world is weird. Something weird is happening. And the stomach's like, okay, let me just grumble my tumble. Yeah, it's like in VR. It's in VR. In VR, you're upright, right? You're just sitting down or you're standing up. You're upright. But because the brain is confused about what you're seeing and everything, even if nothing's happening in your vestibulocochlear place, you'll get motion sick still. So I guess there are two types of motion sickness, maybe. Why is the brain voice like that? Okay, so we went there. I took some videos, actually, of the place. It was really nice. So nice. Then we went to the venue. Now, the thing about the venue, I was kind of scared about the venue. I was scared that the venue would be hot. I was texting Gibby, by the way, in the bus. I was on window seat, and Gibby was on my left. It was very cozy. It was very cozy being next to Mama Gibby, right? We went down to the venue and everything. Then we went in. The venue was really, really big, like really wide. And then I was scared that the venue was going to be warm. But the venue was really cold. The venue was really cold. Which is great. Then there was a place where you could leave your bags. So I left my bag there. My bag had a bunch of coffee, by the way. So I left my bag and gave me a tag with a number and everything. And okay. So I went inside. And inside they told us you can take pictures, whatever. You can take pictures of anything. But for anything that you release in the wild, you need to have the manus check. I was like, okay. Of course. Makes sense. So we saw everything and anything, all the things that you already seen in the tour, in the Expo tour, with some few things that they didn't touch upon, like the trading card game. There was a part there where they had Suisei's jacket on display, and I don't know what's going on, but I want to buy it. How do I buy it? People who were at the Expo, how do you get the Suisei jacket? It's so good. It was on display. I saw it. And there was like a life-size statue of Suisei as well, right next to it. You can buy it online. How much is it? Oh no, here we go. The Zozo Town, 35,200 yen. How much is that? I might just buy it. 13,000 South Elysian coins. It's so cool. I think I'll buy it. Now that I was scared that it was like a lottery thing, because there were like instructions or whatever. There were posters on the side. I was like, I don't understand a thing about this. What's going on here? So I'm gonna buy it. I need it. Maybe I should just have it shipped to the studio. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know why should I have it shipped to the studio? Just so I can save up on shipping fees. And then I buy a plane ticket to Xenokuni and get it. Is that cheaper than the shipping fee? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, because I can get a plane ticket for as cheap as 4,000 South Elysian coins. Would that be cheaper than shipping? Probably not, because I need to buy food, I need to eat and everything. I need a hotel. Yeah. Nope. No, I'll just do the shipping fee. Or maybe I no, they're like these forwarders, right? You can have it shipped to a local like place, and then they ship it here for a little bit cheaper, right? I think there's something like that. I should look into that. Yeah, proxy, passerby, something like that. I think that exists, right? Yeah. So, bruh, that was so cool. If there's something that I got out from that thing is I really want to buy that jacket. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. That's my first piece of Japanese drip. It has to be Hololive merch. It has to be a Hololive merch. So yeah. Okay. So tour went pretty good, and then tour was over. We ate the food, and we drank the drinks, and we got the merch and everything. This was a time also when after we ate the food, Gerard had his head on the table and was like, ugh. And then someone called Shikamane, and Shikamane, your talent is dead. And where is he? Where did he die? He's in the toilet right now. So he went to the toilet. And we never saw him again. The Gerard that came back is a different Gerard. He was a different person when he came back. Then when we were about to go back on the bus, there was a guy was shouting something. And then after he shouted the thing, I forgot who it was. Was it Izuru or Tenma, or was it Gamma Senpai, or I'm not sure. He was like, "Oh!" Then he went back into the venue, right? Then I didn't understand what's going on, so I didn't really care too much. But then one of the staff-san said in English, "Did any of you forget your bags?" I was like, "Oh!" And then I went back. I went back to the venue. I forgot my bag. So I got my bag. Woo! Good thing I didn't forget. I was like, it was just two of us who forgot our bag. My God. And we went back on the bus. Then we got back to the studio and everything. We gave the coffee to everyone in the bus. That was Rio Senpai, Tenma, Gamma, Aruan des Izuru. I forget now who I gave. Who I gave all the coffee to. And also Haka. I forget now. So we went back to the studio, and that's when the hot pot was gonna happen. So it was all of us except for Gibby and Gerard. Gerard because he was dying, and Gibby because he ate a lot already during the day, so he couldn't take hot pot anymore. So we all went to the hot pot place. The hot pot place was like 50 minutes away or something. We were on the train for like 40, 50 minutes. Holy crap. That's a really far hot pot place, huh? Then we finally got up there. The hot pot place was like a 4th floor or something, 5th floor hot pot place. And then we sat down. Everybody was there. I think I already told the story about this a little bit. Oh, one of the things there is you need to make your own sauce. And I'm used to the hot pot places here, but there it's a little bit different. For some reason, there's an orange. There's a slice of orange that you can put there, and there are different kinds of sauces that I don't know what they are. I just put anything. Toramane was like, I'm just. We were asking Toramane, what is this? What is this? What is this? Toramane was translating for us, and then I don't know. Me and Ruse are just like, I'm just gonna put anything. Just gonna put anything here, whatever. But spring onions, ooh, peanut butter. Yeah, let's go. And I was looking for soy sauce, and there wasn't anything that was just labeled soy sauce. So I just put anything that was just a black liquid into my thing. Whoop, 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 whoop. It turned out pretty okay. Peanut butter, yeah. Peanut butter, yeah. Peanut butter based like sauces are very popular with hot pot these days. Not exactly peanut butter, I guess. It's more just peanut sauce. Something. Yeah, kind of like kare. Yeah. So we went back. We ate the meat. The meat was just overflow meat. There was itlog ng pugo. People weren't eating the itlog ng pugo. What's the itlog ng pugo? What's the English? What's the English for that? Itlog ng pugo. The small eggs. Quail eggs, yeah. We had like 20 quail eggs. People weren't eating that. I ate the quail eggs. Peanut butter sauce is that there's a reason why it's popular in all the modern shabu shabu hot pot places. At least here in South Elysium. And I guess the only hot pot I had in Japan had the peanut sauce. Quail eggs. There's also fish. There was a big fish that Toramane gave us. And I put the fish inside in the soup, in the broth. Then the fish swam away. I never found the fish until the end of the meal, when Toramane heard that the fish is gone. And I was like, no, it's here. Then Toramane tried to fish it out, and he fished it out all right. But he fished out, it was only the bone left. It was only the bone that was left. Like bones, a bunch of bones. The soup ate the fish. The soup ate the fish meat. So I wasn't able to eat the fish, unfortunately. I think I showed the picture. I think I showed the picture of the sauce I made. It had an orange slice. I don't know why. It just disappeared in the broth. Right? Yeah, it swam away. The meat swam away. Dissolvable fish. I mean, the sauce was like heckin' as spicy as a volcano, as hot as a volcano. So, it could have just melted in the soup. So that was fun. Had a fun time. I think Beryl had wine. I don't know if Beryl had wine there. And Ruse was like, can I get wine too? Ruse was thinking about getting wine. But maybe not. Just because in the end it was Altair. Apparently Altair was paying for everything. So yeah. Then after that, after that we went to the kombini to buy ice cream. Haka gave me an ice cream, right? Haka bought me an ice cream. Then after that, here's the thing. After that, we were all just talking outside the kombini and eating the ice cream and everything. We were eating ice cream and everything. Everybody's talking, stuff like that. Then Haka was like, guys, we need to go because we might miss the last train. We need to go. Yeah. It'll be super bad for us if we miss the last train. We can't go home. Okay. But we were all just still talking to each other all the time, and we were just wasting time there. Oh, we also went to the crane game place. Then after that, it was like, okay, let's go to the train station. And then Haka was like, yeah, because I'm gonna shit. Haka really needs to go to the train station to go to the bathroom, to go to the toilet, to shit. And so it was at that time we knew Haka was in. We all knew that Haka wanted to go to the toilet. But we were talking everything, blah blah blah. Then I bought the ticket. Toromane helped me buy the ticket because I forgot to bring my Suica card. And then we all just went through the train station and right into the train. And then who was it? Who was it that said? I forgot who it was. It might have just been Toromane or Axel. Maybe, yeah, I think it was Axel. It was like, and the train doors were closing. And then Axel was like, wait, where's Haka? Where's Haka? And the train doors were closing. I was like, then I also just realized, where is he? You're right. He's out of here. And they were talking about, oh no, we left him in the toilet. So, oh no, we left him in the toilet. And then at the next stop, Toromane got down at the next stop so he could meet Haka when he finally gets there, so they can both go home together. And so that was a 40 plus a minute train. It was so funny. Not really funny, but at the end of that train ride, we were all like in one row, in one side of the train, and no one else was in the train anymore. It was just us. I think we were at the very end of the train line. I don't know. It was just us. Then we were all like next to each other on one side of the train. And then I was looking at the window opposite us. Then I was like, damn, this could be an art piece. This could be a cool art piece, Like in the train, you can just see all of us lined up except for Haka. Just sitting next to each other on the train. Kind of like the art where the art I had before for my banner, which is all of us, then you see the big blue sky and stuff like that. It's just that, but it's a train. Just all of us next to each other. Some sleeping, some talking, some just pooping in this train station. That'd be cool. Artists! If there's an artist there. I know the person who made the art that I made as my banner is Nougat. Nougat. You know what to do. That your friends are still waiting, and then then they're gone. You're right. Oh man, it's like outside the train. You're right. So yeah, so we went down and we went to the hotel. Oh wait, all of them went to the hotel, but me and Ruse separated off, and we went to the combini because Ruse was gonna buy his snacks. He was going to buy his snacks. That was like maybe 12 to 1 a.m. Me and Roots had a little trip to the different Family Marts and 7-Elevens. So while he was buying snacks, I bought a pudding. And I ate the pudding. It was great. What did Haka say after? He tweeted. While Haka's struggling in toilet. Then it was funny. Ruse was like looking at his phone, all the suggestions on Twitter, and we were trying to spot everything in the 7-Eleven. Okay. And I was eating pudding on the side and everything. Ooh. Then we went back home. Everything's good. And then, yeah, that's the end of the day. Then the next day is Holo Expo itself. The meet and greets and everything. I already told the stories here. I was with an interpreter and everything. Meet and greets. Everyone's fun. Everybody tried to speak English as best as they can. They were also cute. The karaoke was fun as well. It was scary. Karaoke was scary, but it ended up to be, we all can sing. The singing part, I was not afraid of. It's just everything else. It's just, we need to, hey, Then, what else is going on here? Oh, right. After all our Holo Expo duties on that day, it was me, Shinri, Who else was there during day one? Haka, Altair? Yeah, us. It's us, Altair, yeah. So we went back to the break room, and Altair was like, Octavio, do you want to go to the sauna with us? And my first thought is, why a sauna? It's so hot. Why a sauna? No, I don't want to go to a sauna. No way. I want to go to an onsen, but not just, a sauna is like just a place you go into. It's just hot. It's just hot, right? An onsen though, heck yeah. So I had to decline the sauna thing because I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get sick if I go into a sauna. I tried a sauna before. I tried a sauna at a spa before. I went inside the sauna and I was like, no, I can't. It's way too hot. I couldn't. So I was like, no, PTSD sauna. Then Altair was like, oh, so you don't want to see our dicks? I was like, like what? Because the sauna I went to, we were all in robes. We were all in robes and stuff. So why would I see the little people's weenuses? It's like, no, it's just really hot. I don't want to go to a sauna. I don't know who eventually went. I don't think the others. I think Flayon. Oh wait, Flayon was there. I think Flayon also didn't go to the sauna. I'm not sure. Did they share the story about that yet? I don't know who went to the sauna eventually. But if it's an onsen, I one of my dreams is to go to an onsen. Heck yeah. Why couldn't I have gone to the sauna? An onsen, heck yeah. And I know at the onsen, that's where you see people's itty bitties. And I'd be okay with that, maybe. At the onsen. Just because you're underwater, And that's how it is in anime. Bruh. Next time I go to Xenokuni, I'm gonna invite everyone to the onsen. I need to go to an onsen. Just not a sauna, please. Not a sauna. No. Sauna is literally just sit down and just die from heat. At least with the onsen, there's like water. You can maybe just swim. Not really swim, but there's like a nice view, right? In the sauna, it's like just a chair, right? It's just a chair and just people. Chair and people. Onsen is hot too, yeah, but at least, I think you're outdoors in an onsen. I want to go to like an onsen that's outdoors and the air is cold and then the water is hot. So I can just bob up and down if I want the cold air or something. Went to an onsen solely because my hotel has one and I was scared for my life to do something wrong and be looked at like I cringe for an Yeah, I also want to go to a hotel with a private onsen. Oh, that'd be so cool. A private onsen in a hotel in winter and I can just dip there whenever I want. Oh, I need that. Yeah, I don't like that. Just a hot steam room and nothing else. Hot steam room and a bunch of men. Give me an onsen. Yeah. You know how in anime there's an onsen and then there's an onsen for males and then there's an onsen for females just across the wooden wall? So you're in the onsen and you hear all the anime waifus in the other side be like, "Oh yeah. Ooh, that's way too big. Oh, that's so small." Right? That's a dream. Yeah, the anime onsen experience. Welp, you real life is not like anime, unfortunately. Not that onsen experience. Wow, so realistic. I've been to an actual like spa. I did a spa, kind of like hot spring thing. And boy oh boy, I was surrounded by old men, like grandpas, all around me. It's so weird, but it's just a bunch of grandpas. So reality is definitely different from fiction. And then so that was the end of the day mostly. I went back to the hotel and just rested. I've been to an onsen. It's a bunch of old ladies and a bunch of old men, basically. There definitely aren't like, um, anime people, but you're still stuck in a pool with men. Me expecting some pretty onesans only to local grandmas. I mean, local grandmas are fine too. They be kind and sweet and gentle, kinda. I don't know. So are you the one climbing the wall? Nah, that's too much physical activity. I just be in the onsen. I just be chilling, and they be climbing the wall. That's what they did, right? They did the whole thing where they signed higher and higher. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna die if I go up there and I just fall down. It's funny. It was Axel and Ruse. Axel and Ruse were really trying their best. For a good portion of that, it was just them tiptoeing and min-maxing their hold on the Sharpie. They're like, Axel was here, Ruse, whatever, Ruse. Then Gerard was for some reason able to get a chair, and he was like, ooh. Then someone was able to get a ladder. Yeah, someone was able to get a ladder, and they and then on the top of everything was just the Artress, Fleon and the Artress, who just towered over everything. So, oh well, you lose to the Artress. So that was Holo Expo. Then the last day. For the last day, I was there for a little bit of the Holo Expo, just to wish the people good luck, have fun on their things. They were so nervous. Gibby, Gerard was nervous. Ruse was fine. The others were doing it, and that was my time to finally go to Akihabara. So I went on a train by myself. What's so funny is that I was using the Google Maps to get to the train station and I got lost. I went to weird ass places. I didn't get to the station within 30 minutes. The station was supposed to be a 10-minute walk. I got there in 30 minutes. Because I went to different places. Because the station that was showing on the maps was the actual station, but not the entrance. The entrance itself, I needed to find. I couldn't find the entrance. It wasn't showing the actual entrance. I had to look at signs and stuff to find the actual entrance. So I went there. I went to the thing. Yeah, the maps. Here's what was so weird about the maps there. I feel like most of the time it's inaccurate. Most of the time it's inaccurate. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, the entrances, it didn't show the entrance, it showed the actual station. Like I could like jump onto the train tracks from where the point I went to. So went there, went on a train on my own, sat amongst the locals. I looked like a local, maybe. And then was having a fun time. Everybody was just minding their own business. Like, oh, man, maybe I should have lived here for my first 23 years. I wonder what I would have been if this is where I lived for 23 years. And so I got to Akihabara. I got to the station. There's like a split between going to the electric town or something and the other place, whatever. So in the morning, when I got there, it was morning. I went to the 7-Eleven. I got onigiri and a coffee. Hi, onegaishimasu. Hi, atatame. Hi. Not really atatame. Fukuro. Hi, onegaishimasu. I have all the C genes. I'm totally blending in. So I went there, and I went to there was a place with like a vending machines and a bunch of trees and a bunch of chairs, and I sat there and just ate my breakfast. That was my breakfast: the onigiri and the coffee. Yum, 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 yum. Good. And then I started my journey to go to all the different places. I went to the skincare place. I bought a bunch of, that was my first thing that I bought. Bought a bunch of skincare and stuff. Bought a bunch of things, and also for some hair things as well. Then also, one of the things my mom wanted me to buy is buy me this specific cream. And she showed me a picture of that. Okay, I need to find this cream. So I went to the skincare store. I showed the lady the do you have this? I showed it to him. Then they were like, "Oh no, that's Chinese." I was like, "What? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Chinese. It's not a Japanese brand. Oh, no, sorry." Then I looked it up. Then the branding says Japanese cream. Yeah. But apparently it isn't. Apparently it's a Chinese cream that they just branded Japanese. So yeah. Or maybe there's something weird with the translation. I don't know. So okay. Thank you. I don't know what the cream was. Actually. It's a common tactic. I see. It's like Miniso. You're right. Just a little misinformation. So I went to the other skin store, but the skin place. But I was not convinced. I was like, maybe I can still ask. I'm gonna ask this lady. One more time. This other lady here. Then, do you have this? Oh no, that's Chinese brand. Ah! Why did I do that again? Now this time, the lady was like, we actually have a cream that's good. The lady can speak English, actually. It was so fun. And she showed me this Sakura cream. And, I struggle with these kinds of things. It's hard for me to say no. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get that. I'm going to have that. Thank you. All right. Thank you. It's a Sakura cream. It was pink. It was nice. Then I went to the cashier. I was like, okay. Yeah. I wonder how much this is gonna be. I actually didn't check the price. I forgot to check the price. Then when I checked the price, when they checked the price on the cashier was like 10,000 yen. 10,000 yen. It's like, oh. That was the most expensive thing I bought in Japan. 10,000 yen. Gave it to my mom. Everything I bought is in the 4 digits, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and that is the only thing I bought that's like 10,000 yen. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. At least it's tax free, right? At least it's tax free because it's more than 5,000, I think, something like that. So I got the cream, and I gave that to my mom, and I mean, she was happy about it. I mean, it's an expensive cream. I told Mom, that's expensive. That's the most expensive thing I bought. Okay, Mom. We'll see. I'm gonna ask her what the effect on her skin was. So we got that cream, and now I was like, finally, I can go check out games and merch and things. So I first went to the trader store, and a bunch of retro games in the second floor. Like old games, like Famicom, even like older or weird, even PC Engine games were there. Then I wanted to go to the PlayStation 2 section to buy like a Kingdom Hearts, to look for Kingdom Hearts games that are like Japanese, so I can get like the Japanese copy of these games. But I couldn't find them. There wasn't any, unfortunately. But I saw a copy of Art Tanelico that I really wanted to buy, but I just figured, nah, I'm not gonna buy it. But then I saw a copy of Final Fantasy 9 on PlayStation 1. That was still kind of cool. I mean, I don't know if it was new or anything, but I saw like a copy of Final Fantasy 9. See, here's the thing. My copy of Final Fantasy 9 is like broken already. the disc cases are like cracked and everything, because I played those games when I was a kid and I didn't really take care of them too much. But now that I'm an adult, I'm like, damn, why did I not take care of these? So I really wanted to buy this Final Fantasy 9, but I was like, but I'm not gonna play it anyway with a disc on my PlayStation 1. Then I was like, maybe I should buy a PlayStation 1 here. Then there was a PlayStation 1 on sale, but so I didn't buy anything from the store. But still, I was just happy seeing everything in the store. I was just happy just seeing all these old copies of games. I want to go back. Again. They say that the copies of games there are a bit overpriced, and that there are other places like in Osaka or something with retro games that are more normally priced. So maybe in the future when I get to like Osaka or something, I'll buy something. Blue Period? Nah, I don't know what that is. Is that like Blue Archive or something? There was an anime with a blue something, right? So yeah, it depends on what store you go to a bit. Yeah, so I did saw someone bought a GameCube there. Like there were a bunch of consoles there, old consoles, and they were wrapped in like cling wrap. They were super wrapped in cling wrap. But it was just so fun to be around all these old games. I felt like I went back to my childhood, just looking at the shelves of a bunch of PlayStation 1 games. Man, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen PlayStation 1 games on a shelf. So, I'm happy about that. I'm so happy about that. Then I went to another store. Oh, I think I went to the first floor, yeah. Maybe the first floor or something. There was another store I went to, and they had like a copy of the Blu-ray of Suisei's Shout in Crisis Blu-ray. I was so close to buying it. But I was like, maybe I'll go back here next time. Yeah, I was so close. I'll go back here next time. Because I really wanted to save more for Kingdom Hearts stuff. But next time I'm going to buy all those freaking Suisei albums and everything, right? So, then after that, I went to the Kotobukiya. The Kotobukiya apparently opens at like 12 lunchtime, 12 afternoon. So I was waiting outside the Kotobukiya, and then it opened, and I went inside. And that's when I bought all my merch. I bought all the Kingdom Hearts merch that I saw earlier in the trip. I bought some music boxes and everything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The Kotobukiya place is very, very popular, huh? Like there was a big line when they finally opened. It was super popular. So many people. And they're like 10 floors or something. My God. I bought the merch there. Then I was walking around and I saw this place. Wait, what was this place? Wait, I was going to talk about something. Oh yeah, I talked about the Chainsaw Man doll, Pochita, that I almost got, but I didn't have enough coins to get it. Unfortunately, I went there too. Then I almost got it, almost. But I didn't have any more 100 yen coins. Okay, Radio Kaikan. I went there, right? Because I know there was like Hololive merch, maybe second floor or third floor. I went to Radio Kaikan, and I was expecting, to be not there be a lot of people in Radio Kaikan. Because there were a lot of people going on the escalator, right? But I was not expecting a lot of them to go to the Holo place. But of course, all of them are going to go to the Holo place because it's Holo Expo, right? So I went there. And boy, oh boy, there was a lot of people. And I was like, nope, I shouldn't be here. It's dangerous. So I went there. I saw all the people. So many people that, nope, dangerous. Nope, mission abort. I went back down. I went straight back down. I got out of Radio Kaikan. They don't know I'm a Holostar. Yeah. All those Holo fans. Crap. Because, what if I talk there? Hi, onegaishimasu. Hi. And I'm like, I'm at the cashier, right? I'm like, do you have this? It's like, and maybe someone will be like, whoa, that's Octavio. You know? I go to the HOLOSTARS merch and I'm like, oh yeah, this is so cool. Blah, blah, blah. Change your voice? I mean, I've done many voices. If I spoke like this, would you say it's Octavio? Right? Yeah. Now here's the thing. If it was mostly like Japanese people, then I'd be more or less not super scared. You know? Because, if they're Japanese, they mostly maybe watch JP, right? I don't think I have like a bunch of JP, a big JP fan base yet. But it was a lot of different people from all over the world. And you know how, based just on demographics, right? There's a bunch of like, for example, in the HOLOSTARS Expo tour, most of the people they interviewed were what do you call this? Were women with big cool ita bags, right? With a super cool ita bags with so many pins and stuff. I went up there to the radio. There were a lot of people like that. There were a lot of people with their ita bags there. And it was like, no! What if I come across like an ARMIS ita bag? Oh no! They might recognize my voice. Danger! So I went out. Mission abort. I'm gonna go there next time. Maybe I'm gonna go there when there's no Holo Expo. Then widens their eyes. Are you Octavio HOLOSTARS-EN ARMIS? It's the blue hair and the braids. I know. It's the blue hair and the braids. Actually, I was walking around Akihabara with shades. Yeah. Well, mostly because of the sun. And also because the shades was given to me right before I traveled to Japan. They were like, here, have these shades. Use them in Japan. You know? And so I used them in Akihabara. Yeah, I hate that Octavio guy. If I go up to you and I tell you like, yeah, that Octavio guy sucks. With that voice, would you think I'm Octavio? I mean, I know you see the blue hair and the braids and the shades. But, yes? What if I'm like, I hate that Octavio guy. I hate him. He sucks. I prefer Gold Bullet. Right? Maybe your Crimson Ruse! It's Crimson Ruse! Heck yeah, I'm Crimson Ruse. I'm sorry, Ruse. People thought you were at the Radio Kaikon the other day. I'm sorry. Ruse, I'm tall too. The heck? Name 10 Homestuck characters. Dwight Howard, Michael Scott, Jim. Dwight Howard? What? Dwight Howard's a basketball player. Dwight, Jim, Michael Scott, Ryan. Pam. You know. So yeah, went around Akihabara. Radio Kaikon was a scary moment. I went to the Square Enix Cafe, bought a few things as well from there. I really wanted to get the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. I think I saw the cookbook. Why am I so stingy? I hate it. Why am I so kuripot? The heck? I wanted to spend more. I wanted to buy more. But there's just this thing in my subconscious that's like, no, that's way too much money. Anything beyond 1,000 yen, way too much money. I know why. It's because I don't have money. Because I don't have money. It's because all the money that I have is going into this AC that is trying its hardest to cool this room during summer. Right? Freaking. But I'm okay with buying a 10,000 Sakura cream from my mom. What can you do? Sometimes life do be just like that. Right? It's the exchange rate. It's the big number. The big number just scares me all the time. 10,000? I'd never buy anything that's 10,000. Maybe a PS5. Maybe just a PS5 or GPU. Stuff like that, you know. Oh, I also went to this Yodobashi. Something. I already talked about this. It's a big PlayStation area, big Nintendo area. I loved it so much. Then I also went back to the Yanaklo in the Yodobashi. Yanaklo, trying to look for some clothes there, and I was again hit with the Octavio. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna wear this anyway because it's for cold weather. I'm not gonna be. It looks cool though, but it's gonna be for cold weather. I'm not gonna wear it in the next year or something. So I didn't buy anything there, and I really wanted to buy the Play Arts Sora that cost like 20k yen or something, but I couldn't. Maybe next time. Did you go beyond the main Akiba? No, I just went to the usual spots, the more popular spots. But I did. That was like, I went there at 10 a.m. I finished around maybe 3 p.m. 4-ish p.m. I was so tired. I was walking everywhere. My feet hurt. And then what did I do? I went back to the train and trained my way back to home. Then I got home maybe around 5 p.m. Then I just rested and packed my bags. I packed my bags. It was so sad packing my bags. I'll be going away, leaving Xenokuni. Packed my bags, and then I streamed that night, right? Did I stream that night? Yeah, I streamed that night. I think. I did the matcha. Yeah, I did the matcha review. Yeah, Then my flight was 9 a.m. 9 something. So me and Mane-san had to get to the airport at around 6 a.m. 6-ish, right? So me and Mane went to the airport very, very early. We got to the rush hour around 7. We were late. We were late actually. We got to the airport around 7. 7-ish. Then they were scanning my like boarding passport thing. And then there was a problem. It didn't understand my name, Octavio. It's like, why don't you have a last name? They didn't understand. No, I told you guys the karaoke tweet I made that day was because I saw a tweet saying Tempura and Armada are gonna be on the same plane as Octavio. Oh no. So I was like, oh, I need to make them think that I'm at a karaoke so they won't be looking at the plane. So so why don't you have a last name, Octavio? I'm sorry, but I don't have a last name. I can't share you my real name. That's just my code name. Oh, no. Okay, sure. Let's print that on your boarding pass or whatever, Octavio. And good thing my Mane was with me because it was Mane that was talking to all the people because it was, Japanese and stuff. And then Mane was with me throughout the whole time until they weren't able to get inside anymore. And then I got through the security and everything. Got through, went to the boarding gate, and there was a vending machine at the boarding gate. I figured, I'm gonna use the last of my coins to buy me food. So I got like a. Oh wait, the night before I went to a nearby store which had like a bunch of snacks. I bought so many snacks. A lot of snacks. I'm still eating the snacks right now. But then I went there, bought with the last of my coins. I had like 200 different types of coins. Then I paid with a vending machine, and I ended up with 300 more coins. My bag right now is just full of coins. Bunch of coins. So I got myself a sandwich and a what was the drink I got? Coffee again. And I was like, oh no, that's the last Xenokunian thing that I'll be doing for the next few years until I come back. And I ate my sandwich that was really good. I drank my Japanese coffee, and I went back on the plane and flew. Again, plane ANA. Well, the trip actually to Japan, I was watching Wonka. Wonka is so good. What? Have you guys watched Wonka? There's movies on the plane. I watch Wonka. It's so good. I love Timothy Chalamet's voice. Yeah, the new one. It's so good. I almost cried because it's so good. Chocolate, then the chocolate. Chocolate. The Oompa Loompas. It was so good. Watch it. Then on the way home, I watched Barbie. I watched Barbie at the end. It's nice. It's fun. All right. I watched Barbie. Then as we were landing, I was watching an orchestra of Pokemon songs. So it was so funny when we were landing. The orchestra was like. But fortunately, when you land in South Elysium, there is no wind. There's only heat. So it was very, very smooth. Like, very smooth. I barely felt that we landed. Yeah, the Barbie movie. Yeah. Or watching Barbie on the plane, I swear. When we were on the way to Xenokuni, a bunch of people were watching The Last Airbender. Oh wait, on the way to Singapore, The Last Airbender. Yeah. So I watched the Pokemon orchestras were going down. Then touchdown, and I got home and I slept like a baby in the heat. Felt like I was in the womb of my mother again. So that ends my legendary Xenokuni trip. So fun. I learned a lot of things about traveling. Learned a lot of things about traveling. Learned a lot of things about myself, about how to, travel alone. How to just be independent. Learned things about myself that I need to improve on. And became very enthusiastic and, inspired about the future here in HOLOSTARS. Because there are so many good things coming. So many good things, right? JP Senpais, again, they're moving on. They're moving on performance thing, right? Altair and Axel just had their 3Ds. And I finally saw the studio. Hopefully, I can earn myself a 3D as well. And maybe perform there in the studio in the future as well. And while this may be impossible, maybe very premature, but I really want to live there in Xenokuni. Every day I spend here is a testament to how I hate it here. And how is it great there? And I'm sure if you live there, you get to see all the bad things about it. But surely it can't be worse, right? I mean, just having a Japanese passport. Isn't the Japanese passport like the strongest passport? I checked the list, right? It was up there, number 1. Same with Singapore. Singapore, Italy, France, or something. Yeah. Even just having that unlocks the world to you, right? Meanwhile, here, I have to go through the dehumanizing experience that is the visa to prove to you that I am a human being with money in the bank, with a job. And I deserve to go to different places, right? Yeah. After you go through the visa, you even have to go through immigration, and the immigration is the last checkpoint. It's the point where a human to human, this human in front of you is gonna judge you for all your worth. Right? Showing the immigration my autobiography. Right. In that little 5-minute interaction you're gonna have with immigration, they're gonna judge you completely. Whether you're a danger to the rest of the world or not. Right. So. And sometimes you get rejected, right? So you trick them. I am the president of South Elysium. Psychoanalyzed by customs. I think this man has illegal substances in their luggage. So yeah, maybe one day. I'm hopeful. At least I have the option now. I have the option to live anywhere if I really put my mind to it. We'll see. Way back when, my parents had the option and they took it. But who knows? Even if I have the option, maybe after a few years, I'll be like, I miss South Elysium. And I go back, right? Nothing is set in stone. You can go anywhere you want. If you put your mind to it. And also if you're privileged enough, of course. I need to take that into consideration as well. There are just some people who just can't do it for any kind of circumstances. But, if you can, then right now I can. Possibly. There is a possibility that I can. And I'm privileged enough to be in a position to be able to do that. So maybe I'll take it in the future. Yeah. You have to bring the yearbook. Some people do. Some people bring like birth certificates of like their whole extended family. But we'll see. But guys, for now, that's way into the future. For now, we look into next week. And I shall show you next week's schedule. And you know what we're going to call next week? Next week is the pre-birthday week. Officially, it's pre-Octavio's birthday week. Okay? Oh, by the way, get the white DVP. Get the white DVP. Okay. Pushing the white DVP. 10 minutes of voice. You're watching the stream for 3 hours. Get the white DVP for 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes of things that are cool. Things, it's a role play. It's a cool role play. It's about things that are cool. Okay. All right, guys. And for next week, get the Holo Expo VP. Next week is... Okay, here we go. There we go. Pre-birthday week. And for Monday is... This week is gonna be a weird week, okay? It's gonna be a weird week. Monday in the morning is that. Question mark? Oh, come on. There's gonna be something. You just need to look out for it. Look out for that. Then, of course, in the afternoon, it's gonna be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Of course. Totally doing main quest. Wink, wink. Right? And then, for Tuesday, it's gonna be... not a lot going on. Tuesday, Wednesday. Not a lot going on. Thursday. Ha! Thursday, I got a special collab. It's Baking Bites with Roy Chiato. Yeah. See? It's gonna be cool little collab with Roy. I gave him a recipe to make from an RPG, and he's gonna make it. Yeah. He's gonna make the recipe. I chose something from something. So that's a collab for Thursday. Then on Friday, HoloCure! I'm finally gonna be playing HoloCure on Friday. Yeah! I had so much fun with HoloBreak that I'm gonna try HoloCure. Gerard said it's like a Vampire Survivor type game. And I was like, I actually like those games. Like the kind of bullet hell kind of thing. Yes. That's for Friday. Then for Saturday, it's gonna be not a lot going on at the moment. Not a lot going on at the moment. Hey, 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 hey. And then for Sunday, so I hope you enjoy this week's weird ass schedule. Now here's the thing. I might sneak in something in here somewhere. Maybe a gorilla stream or something. Depends on if I'm done with all my homework. We'll see. No OcTalks for next week? Nope. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. No peace of mind when you're a puppet. So, I hope you enjoy the question mark streams. 7 Rebirth, Baking Mites collab, and HoloCure. Then the week after this is officially the birthday. And it's gonna be cool. No teasers? Nah, no teasers. Screw teasers. So, all I know is that these are special streams, so you need to be here. Who knows? Maybe they become so cursed, so blurst, that they disappear from the internet. Because they're so blurst. Let me check my stats here. Have we finally reached 69K? $69K. Is it? 69,020! Just as Keikaku! You better get ready. Hold on to your horsies. Hold on to your chocobos. Just as Keikaku. Get ready. Hey, Scattered Eye, they have a membership. Has so many. I can't. Also, wait, Marionette again. Thank you so much, Scattered Eye. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for all the question marks, but things just have to be revealed when they want to be revealed. So, guess that's it for me. Let's see who is streaming. Who's streaming right now? Who can we raid today? Later, by the way, we have Final Fantasy XIV. It might be earlier than I first originally scheduled because Uproar, is it Uproar? Uproar is going to have a 3D live, right? Aren't they? They have like an anniversary something? Was it a 3D live or basically a stream like that? Yeah. Second anniversary something. Yeah. So I'm gonna stream a little bit earlier for Final Fantasy 14. It's just gonna be a chill FF14 session. We're just gonna get our bearings. But yeah. Shinri is live right now, so let's raid into Shinri. But guys, oh yeah, it's a Crazy King. It's the thing that was also announced during the karaoke, right? The Crazy King. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and please say hello to Shinri for me. Hey, hello to Shinri. I'm gonna say hello too, but please say hello. That's Octo Party. Please say good things, and guys, let's see each other again until infinity. But first, thank you for watching OcTalks with Octavio. Let's see each other again later. Good. Bye. Just kidding, let me control you.